Kickoff team out there. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Colorado's will have some... After that short return. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable...
Coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active and a weapon.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered on.
Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Just a simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard. Stop. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Buffaloes are on the move. They'll go to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Now from inside the red zone. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he's sprinting.
You know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cougars offense has the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Retzlaff. Fires to the big fella. Plows through the defense. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the... His offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that. Drive to just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. To the air, it's Sanders. Gets open down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Still running at the 40. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. BYU lines up quickly.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Retzlaff. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, BYU! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. He's going to pass on second down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll run it to the right. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Down at the 41, that's a first down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Pulls it in. It's Horn. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw at Sanders. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll try the run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. It would have been a 55-yard field goal from here, so they'll leave the offense out there and try to convert 4th and short. He's taking the shot. Grabs it inside the 10. And they finally get him to the ground. For this offense, defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He makes the connection. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. BYU with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Martin. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. Finds us back in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. BYU now into the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the 2nd half.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. 2 very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on 4th down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Back to throw, it's Retzlaff. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Cougars want to move quickly.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making it accurate.
Such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Cougar! And that one will put them up here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're going to run it to the right. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Hunter. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He leaves it with the back. Brought down to the 48 after a gain of 5.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball.
Some defensive players just have a name. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a name.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Back to pass, it's Retzlaff. They're bringing heat. Unloads to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, and that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Cougars. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. They go to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle. It's Horn. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running it to the right. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. To the air, it's Sanders. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right down the middle. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Offense set on 1st down. Using the quick game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, BYU! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. So,
and as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. Back to throw, it's Retzlaff. He caught it! Touchdown, BYU! And the pummeling has started.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Horn. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Horn. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Got the quick pass. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown, Cougar! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
He's got him, and they convert. Afterburner's coming. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bucs! Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team... as they make the grab and get the ball. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Delivers the contact. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Cougars. And the route is on.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this.